frighten the animals, they cry in their hiding places, so the lion always knows where to find them. The bear answered, the lion's sharp claws can tear us to pieces. He can climb a tree with his strong paws, and his teeth, they are very sharp. The monkey said, he was already frustrated because of what's happening. Everyone is afraid of the lion. He is only one. We are many. Let's stop him from killing us. The fox suggested, well, if we don't plan well, we will all die. We have to think hard and talk about the matter. The rabbit answered, everyone must think of a plan. Then we shall decide what's the best. The animals thought and thought. Finally, they chose the rabbit's plan, for they thought it was the best. That they came to see the lion. As they went near the cave, they heard him growl. They wanted to turn back, but when they saw how brave the rabbit was, they went on. The lion growled. What do you want? The bear answered, we know you are the king of the forest. But you must stop killing all the animals. You have killed so many. Those who have not killed yet, they will want to stay in the forest anymore, so there will be no animals left. Then what shall I eat? The lion said, I must have something to eat. So take care of that. Each day we will send one animal to you for you to eat, and then that animal will come to your cave so that you won't have to hunt for food. Where? The lion said, let's try it out. The animals carried out their plans or their promise to the lion. And then each day they sent one little animal to the lion's cave. Each night one of them was missing from the forest. One day the rabbit was chosen to be the lion. He started for the lion's cave early in the morning, but he thought he might as well have all the fun in the world because he was about to be there. And then he played all along, and he played all the way. It was already late when he reached the lion's cave, and the lion, he was so hungry. The lion growled, what have you kept me waiting for so long? The rabbit said, good morning, King Lion. Would you like to see a big lion who looks just like you? What is it? The lion asked. I cannot tell you that, King Lion. You have to come and see for yourself. The rabbit hopped away through the forest. The lion followed him. Soon they reached a deep well. There was water in the bottom of the well. There, the rabbit turned and said, King Lion, look down there. There he is. The lion looked down into the well, and there he saw another lion. He opened his mouth and roared. The echo of his voice was very loud. He jumped into the well to fight the other lion. Splash, splash, splash. Oh, and the lion drowned. You know what happened to the rabbit? The rabbit hopped back to the forest to tell the other animals the good news. And all the animals lived in peace in the forest. All of the stories like this tell us about one thing, and that is using our brain. So long as we use our brain, we can get out of anything. And no matter how strong you are, you may even be as fierce as the lion. Remember that there will always be somewhere out there who is a little bit smarter. And that's the story of the king of the forest.